Welcome to the Ascension News. Jill Pettyjohn is en route. She's in New Jersey, so traffic is a little glitchy. She may come towards the end. She may not even be able to. She told me she was 30 minutes away. So I'm going to start out with a reading for the new year from AlcheMary Essential Oils. I did a reading earlier in my personal page for abundance for everybody. Okay, so let's just shuffle it out and let's just see what the AlcheMary Essential Oils is saying that we need for 2021. What to start with. This is a time to make your resolutions. This is a time to be refocused, recommitted, but not just for the day, not for the week, not for the month, but for the whole year. What do you really want to achieve? What do you want to change in your life? This is the time. All right, let's pull the card. Chokeray. So I'm going to just put that right there, and then I'm going to read it. Let me pull out the oil. So, Chokeray is about Reiki. Then here is the oil. It's Reiki infused. So Chokeray you want to put on your wrist. You want to take an inhale and exhale, and then both. You want to put a little bit on your third eye. You want to put some on your crown. You're going to put a little bit on your medulla, on your pituitary pineal, on both sides. It's real floral. I don't have the ingredient list, but shake it up and then you use it. Okay, so let's read the meditation that it's saying. I'll put it right here. I am grateful, thankful, and blessed. All the powers of the universe are placed here and now. This Chokeray healing oil now increases or decreases my powers where there is need. Now in Reiki, and I just learned this too, sometimes you need a decrease and sometimes you need an increase. A decrease if there's pain, an increase if you need energy. My kundalini rises up my spine, transferring energy throughout my body, activating, illuminating, enlightening, and channeling healing energy. So it is, so it will be, so it has been. Let me just show you the back of my cards. They're really beautiful. Okay, now we got that. That didn't take very long. I'm trying to slow it down so that she might come by miracle. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about this personal air filter. It's called Vollara. Hopefully she'll come because she knows more about it. I just got mine. It's this one that you can wear when you go to the grocery store or out. And also there's a small one about this big. I should have brought it up back, but downstairs. It's for when you have meetings with people or events. So whenever this is over, you still want to have clean air. All right. So here is what the Healy looks like. And you could put it on this way to where to start you want to go on your right hand. So let me go back to the beginning of the Healy so we can just, again, take some time. Today we were going to talk about creating a new story. Healing with Healy to create a new story. So what is the new story? I actually want to create some cards to shuffle to see sometimes, because I'm a card girl. I like to see what I can pull up, what my body really needs. So let's go to the clients. I'm going to go to my name, so we can see the names right there. And then once I find my name, Mary Ascension, go like that. All right. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to go there. Okay. So we're going to, I know I'm in there. So we have the choice of resonance, analysis, and aura. Because I want to take a little more time, I'm going to read my aura today because I haven't done it today. So we're going to get my name right there again, and I'm going to try to go slow so we don't go too fast. Right there. And then we're going to record my aura. It's reading from my picture, but it's also reading from my frequency. So this is what my aura looks like today. Right. So if we went into the interpretations, this is what it would say. So on my crown chakra, it says energy low, 58. I am grateful. I feel grace surrounding me. I'm alive now. I'm consistently evolving spiritually. I allow change and movements. I'm starting to act. I am tolerant and equanimous. I live in peace. My mind is shining. I am silent and peaceful. My sacral chakra is high, 99%. Okay. My throat chakra, and I've had this postnasal drip off and on, it's clearly gone. 93. So those are the three that seem to be needing attention. So it seems like my crown chakra was the worst. Okay. So now we're going to go to the analysis. We hit analysis, and I want to go with all the colors right there. Start the analysis, keeping it on my right hand. And we want to include negative relevance as well, because you can always know how amazing you are, but where do you need balance? Where do you need the balance? That's what's real important. Okay, so let's start the analysis there. And it's going to read from my picture and from here. And it's going to tell me my numbers, my colors, what I specifically need. I'm going to actually put the choke array. I'm going to show you a little trick. So let's just look at this real quick. So 97 looks pretty good on the solar plexus, 95 on the heart, 93 on the sacral, 91 on the root, 87 on the heart, 87 on the brow, 84 on the root, 79 on the brow, 79 on the heart, 77 on the brow, throat 77, throat 70, 57 is on the low end on the crown, and we already knew that was there. So here are the negatives. Minus 51 on green. It should be violet, but it's showing green on the crown. So 59 minus on the throat. It should be blue, and it's blue. Okay, so that's good. 76 on the sacral. It should be orange, but it's yellow. 78 on the root. It should be red, and it's green. 81% on the solar plexus. It's orange yellow, not too bad. 81, the lower the number, the worse it is. 87% orange, and it's indigo. That's interesting. So sacral is indigo, but it should be orange on the balance. 81% violet, and it's blue. 93% yellow, and it's orange. Okay, look where it says actions. So I'm going to go add manually. And I am going to add, since choke array came up, I'm going to add this symbol. I have to take a picture of it. Add image. Let's see if I can. Let's do it that way. So we're going to use that photo. We're going to add the choke array to my frequency of balancing. I'm going to record this choke array, and I'm putting it also then, I'm going to put this on top of here, right there. Right, now that's added. Okay. Oop, why did that cut off there? Hold on, let me get that opened up a little more. That's weird. Let's see, hold on, sorry. Oh, that is a custom square. There. All right, let's lock. Okay, here we go. Now you can see we're going to vibrate. And I'm just going to vibrate for 2 minutes. That way it doesn't take too long. So I'm going to start the vibration. And I've got the choke array on top of the Healy. That's what you can do. You can do crystals. You can do essential oils. You can do anything. Foods, whatever it is that you want to scan in. All right, here we go. We're scanning. So as it's scanning the choke array into the Healy, this energy, these topics are coming into my frequency. So I'm just going to just take a deep breath. So imagine indigo on the brow. Feel the color blue in your throat. And when I'm scanning someone, oops, it got a little glitch there. Did this last time. Okay, come on. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, I see why. Okay. All right, let's do that one again. It's going to come up exactly the same. All right, here we go. Sorry. Sometimes that happens. Let's go back to Aura. It's going to go exactly the same because that's what it does. There. And since the choke array is already in there, it's going to be in there already. I love the way the colors like really float around. Okay, analysis, go there. It gets glitchy. That's what happens when you're doing it online like that. When I'm working online with a client, here's what I do. This is part of my little secret that I help the person feel the color in that certain area. They're laying down and they're imagining what they want to imagine for their healing. There we go. Okay, so we're taking a deep breath and we're imagining violet on the crown. Here's your crown, the whole top of the head. And it's about 10 inches in a circle like that. Taking a deep breath and imagining that crown color going all the way down. You got to go down to go up. And then we go indigo on the brow. And it's the whole brow right here like this. That big right there. Taking a deep breath. And then let's go to blue right there in your throat. Taking a deep breath on your throat. And exhale. Releasing what you don't want. Your heart right there. Inhale. And exhale. I think Jill is here. Ah! You got in. She got in. All right. Are you on a rest stop? I can't hear you. Your voice, your volume. You might be muted. Still muted. Look on the bottom of the thing. It might be muted. Let's see if I can. No, I have no control over that. Do you want to go off and come back and make sure the volume's on? Can't hear you. Can't hear you at all. No. Can you hear me? Yes, sometimes that. She's on the road. She pulled over at a rest stop. So. Yeah, I can't hear you. Can't hear anything. Go off, and then come back on. Let me see if it's my mic. Okay, that's there. Let me make sure on my preferences that she's not muted. Guess to dark mode. Audio. No. Interview. I still can't hear you. I'm not sure why. Okay. Sorry. All right. She can't. We had a glitch. Can't come in. All right. So there's where it was for 2 minutes. All right. So when I'm working with a client, I help them to visualize that color in each area. And I have a private group that I do specific training for people that are interested in the Healy, in purchasing the Healy or working or sessions. So if you're one of those people interested, make sure and DM me and I'll invite you to that group because we do a lot more and I teach more intensive. Since I've been doing healing work, I add my connective tissue body work to that. I add my Pilates to that. I add all the healing sacred geometry work to that. So it's not just the simple Healy, it's much more when you have an online experience. Okay, so let's move on. So now that I got all balanced there, I'm actually feeling really good. Let's go. We wanted to, Jill Pettyjohn wanted to specifically talk about the importance of the Healy Gold. I try to use different one of these resonance every day. So, oops, sorry. Let me get me in there first, and then we'll go over it right there. All right. So there is, I think, 77 programs to select from, and they're so amazing. So imagine if you needed some Bach flowers, you could actually infuse that frequency, because everything is frequency, energy, color, whatever it is. You could go and you could do that. All right, so let's just go down the list real quick so you can see, because I didn't want to do Bach flowers. We're actually going to do Healy Gold, but I want to read to you the database selections. So you could infuse Bach flower. You could do Materia Medica. I almost always do 26 minutes of Materia Medica. Materia Medica is homeopathic, and sometimes you can't even find it right now. So why not just get that Materia Medica frequency? Amino acids are incredible for the nerves. Australian bush flowers, Alaska gem are emotional balance. If you're feeling really emotional, those are the ones that you should do. The salts are like salts. Your body has salts. We need salts. The I Ching. I have an I Ching book that I've had that I do the coins and read almost every day. Those are like the tarot. It's different. It's really, really different. So I like knowing what spiritual connection that I need. People connect with tarot. I connect with that. Okay. Then here you have is the Healy goal. I'm going to run 2 programs. First, I'm going to run all of them and ask to see what my body specifically needs for today, even though I ran the program today, but I'm going to do like 1 minute. And then I'm going to go into the Healy goal and show you how that would, they recommend doing the Healy goal. Pain and psyche. If I would have had this when I was healing from my arm or my knee, that this is a really incredible program, and I'll give you an example how powerful this is. About maybe a month ago, I spin in the morning, and I was spinning really fast, and I was trying these new techniques with spinning where I was pointing and then I was flexing, and it was on the flex and I glitched up, and at the moment I hurt my ankle. It hurt for a minute, but then I kept spinning. So, because the lactic acid pulled it out, right? And I was fine. This was like about 10 in the morning. 5 o'clock or 4:30 that night. No, 5:30. I had just finished a live stream. It was a Wednesday with my 2 girls, the Violet DNA girls, okay? And all of a sudden, I say to them, oh my God, motherfucker, my ankle is hurting. Well, right after I had heard it, you forget you hurt yourself. I ran a Healy on the all of the outcome, and it said pain. It came up pain like twice. I'm like, I don't have any pain. What is it talking about? Well, I had injured, but because I did kept going. I cleared out some of the lactic acid, but I was like sedentary afterwards. I couldn't even walk back upstairs. My house is up there, my office is down here. I had to like drag my foot up. I had to get ice on it. I was totally tripped out. It was like crazy. So I did Healy again for an hour. After that, and I'm not joking, I was swollen and literally couldn't put my foot on it. After about an hour of the Healy and ice, and I did my AlcheMary pain, putting it on, I could walk. It was like ridiculous. It was really ridiculous. Okay. So pain is like, this is a powerful one for pain. Next one is learning. Learning is really good for like if you're trying to study for something or memorize something, or even sometimes when I feel kind of glitchy and not too confident, I'll do learning before a live stream and I feel clear and ready to go. Fitness is amazing for weight loss. Job, I'm telling you, every time I do the job program, I get new clients, and I am at my max. I have a waiting list. I can't take any more clients. I can't. There's only one of me. So that job, if you're needing some job action, I would highly recommend that. Okay. The sleep program, sometimes I have difficulty because I channel and I get information. I can't sleep unless I get up and write down what the information is. So I generally will run that sleep when I'm getting the information, because that information can go on for hours. And I'm not talking about something simple. It's just intense when information comes my way. The beauty program is unbelievably amazing. My skin always glows right after that. I love that. Skin program is also good for like tightening the skin, but it's specifically good for lymph detoxing. If you've been sick or junky, especially in your lymph, that's what the skin is, your lymph. Mental, if you're feeling emotional. The bioenergetic balance 1 and 2 is healing on the immune system. Meridians 1 and 2 is organ system healing, also good for when you've been ill. The chakra program is much like the chakra aura, but this is specifically. So if it came up that you needed something in particular, you could go here to the chakra and balance it out. Like I had 53 on, I think, my sacral, then I would come here and add. Protection program is really, really good. I try to run this in the morning before working with people when I'm working in person with them, because this protects you. Now I'm wearing this, and I also actually wear the protection when I'm working with people too. I run it for an hour, take a break, run it for an hour, because you need a lot of water when you do these programs. The deep cycle really gets deep into healing, removing blocks and toxins. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, because I'm all chatty here, is I'm going to run all Healy program. I'm going to see what this says my body needs. So I'm imprinting my vibration, my frequency. And so it's saying fitness, it's saying sleep, it's saying protection, it's saying meridians 2, and it's saying Healy mental balance. So here I could run this program for an hour, or I can actually then go to the resonance, or to the other pink one, and use these little cables or these little pads. I'm not going to do that today because you'll want to do that. So we're going to work with that, because that's like real advanced, going deeper into the system. Okay, so let's run the program. Let's vibrate, and I'm just going to vibrate for 1 minute. So it's vibrating these frequencies to balance me out. It's vibrating these frequencies to give me what it is that I need. And you can see it says the negatives. It says where I need. The top 3 are the ones that you need the most. So fitness was 67. So I actually need to bump up on my metabolism. Something is there. 67 isn't anything to cry about. If it was 40 something, then it would be worrisome, but it's still 67 isn't bad. Protection 58 is not too bad, and then meridians 2 is 55. So those were your top, and sleep. So my top 3 were fitness, sleep, and protection. So if I was going to run some specific programs, I would run the fitness. So let's actually do that. I'm going to run it for 1 minute so that you can see. So once you get your diagnosis of what it says your body's needing for the day, then you go in there and you take your top 3. You can run it here, or you can go into the other app and run it with the cables, which is a lot more intense. Okay, good. So now let's go back over here, go back to the resonance, go back to my name, and then we're gonna get the fitness, and we're gonna see what it comes up with fitness. All right, start the analysis, reading my frequency, and then it's gonna tell me what I need. So strength, stamina, regeneration, performance, and deep relaxation. All right, so let's take the action of vibrating, and we're just gonna vibrate for 1 minute so you can see. I'm going to do the top 3, and then we'll go to Healy Gold. So So this is the frequency amount that it's balancing. This is the frequency amount that it's giving to my body. Energetic frequency has a vibration, it has a color, it has sound, it has tone. So it's doing all of this with the resonance. It's giving me those frequency balances my body needs. And 1 minute goes pretty fast. I really love doing this. So I'm going to just take a little break and drink some water while I'm doing this, because you really, really need at least a quart of water after this. Sometimes I'm so thirsty, I can't even believe I'm so thirsty, and I might have already drank a lot of water before, but you need water after this. Okay, looking good. I'm going to take 4 more minutes to show you the different programs. Okay, now we're going to go to, we had sleep. Let's go to sleep and see what it comes up with for sleep. Oops, wrong one, sorry. Need to do her right there. And then let's go to sleep. This is going to be actually good because it's going to relax me, even though I'm going to pot it with my husband in a minute. Okay, so get this here, and let's see what comes up for sleep. Bed rest, sleep, balanced sleep, and fine flow. Okay, so let's take a minute. I'm going to vibrate for a minute. And it's going to give me all of that frequency, all of that energy. I really love doing this and sharing this. It's time for an ITOVI scan as well. So I'm going to be doing an ITOVI scan tomorrow. I'm also going to, I believe we're doing Fashion Friday tomorrow, but I'm going to also do an ITOVI scan on my regular page. And I'm going to also do the heart math tomorrow to start the week, to start the day with balancing your heart and doing a meditation. I'm going to try to do more of those meditations now that I found out what the glitch was. We can do it. So we're almost there, 29 seconds, taking a deep breath. Just feeling all that frequency coming in. Sometimes you get too wired, me especially. You just have to just chill. So when I do this, especially the sleep, it doesn't make me go to sleep right away, but when I sleep, I'm sleeping well and not having crazy dreams, because sometimes I have some really crazy freaking dreams. Good. All right, so let's go back. Then let's go here. Let's go back to resonance. Oops, sorry. There. Sometimes I go so fast I forget. AlcheMary. There. And then the last one is protection. So let's see what comes up with protection, and then we'll do Healy all. Protection. There. Going for protection. So you can see how you could do like a 1 minute of these, but to really be effective, you need to run it for 26 minutes or the hour. Okay, general protection, mental protection, cell protection, electromagnetic frequency, too much electricity, and subtle energy. So it's seeing just general protection and mental protection. Bombardment of energy coming my way, maybe. Just clearing all that negativity. Clearing and banishing and blocking any negative energy coming towards me. Just feeling the light healing, feeling the love healing, feeling rejuvenation in my mental, in my cell, in my subtle body. So this is the last minute there. Then we're going to go to the Healy Gold, because Healy Gold is real important for what your body really needs. It's a deeper layer program. And then I'm going to talk as much as I can about this. I don't know too much about it. I'm still learning, but I got some information that I can talk about. 33 seconds. Take a deep breath. Feel the healing. Feel the protection. Again, you want to have that there on your right hand, holding, or sometimes I just put it on and walk around. I always make my husband do the Healy Gold at least for an hour. Sometimes in the morning he wants energy, so we do fitness or energy. He also does this every day as well, sometimes twice. Okay, so now let's go back to Healy Gold, and let's see what the Healy Gold is going to tell me. Again, just running it for a minute so we can go fast. I feel like I'm going on and on and on. Okay, Healy Gold. Where is Healy Gold? Healy Gold, Healy Gold. Healy Gold right there. Start the analysis, and let's see what comes up for me. When we do the cables finally, you're going to see how much deep. Okay, so it's saying I need balance, I need energy, I need pure. Pure is like a cleansing, a detox, and release. Jill told me that she loves doing the release on the deeper levels. I'm going to just show you real quickly so you can know. And then being. Okay, let's do 1 minute. Let's vibrate on that and start. So it's going to balance out the energy. Pure again is cleansing, and then being. Like sometimes I feel I can't be still. So I should probably do that being because it's 28%. That's kind of low. Oh, just be, not talk, not think, not do anything, just to be. Just taking a deep breath. It seems like to be a long ass minute. All right. So I'm going to just show you the other program. I'm not going to run it. I'm just going to show you. I think I showed you last time. We're going to show you again. Again, these all the aura, all of these resonance can be done online. The cables, the deeper programs, these or the wristbands have to be done in person, and let me tell you, they're definitely intense. It's intense. People sometimes they feel all that junk. If you've been really junky, you've got to be drinking some water to clear. Depending on the program that comes up for you, it can be intense. Okay, so that's what that is. So let's go back over here. So pink, Healy pink. So let's get that turned on. I might have to go and close the other program if it doesn't go on, because these get moody. Yeah. Okay, let me go back over here. Sorry. Take it all out. There we go. Pink. Let's try it again. So it's turning on. Next. There you go. Now it's reading. Okay. So let's go over here to this list. So on the Healy Gold, right? It said balance, it said release, it said energy, it said being. So I would then, you see how it has those two little, the either the wristband or these. I would put here on my hand. You need a little bit of gel to hold them on still. You got to be still there. And then I would start it. It would download. It's downloading. It won't start because I don't have it plugged in. So it transmits. So I just wanted to just show you all the deeper programs. It's not just the gold, but all of these other programs. It has to download each one, and then it goes on. And then this is what it does. So you can then add the frequency. Now, somehow before I couldn't feel it. I would go all the way up to 100%. They recommend not going more than 25% because it's really, really strong. Okay, so let's go back over here. I'm going to get out of there. All right, so you got the Healy Gold. Then if you're having pain, it sometimes tells you if you have back pain, neck pain, to put it there. Learning, here's your fitness there. You can then get deeper into weight loss, muscle tone, circulation, performance, strength, stamina, regeneration, deep. So see how that is. Look at the job and the sleep. Let's go there for a minute. So activation, positive, nerves, fatigue, exhaustion. Those are extreme stress. All those, and sleep are all for sleeping, but the upper ones. Look at the beauty one. I've done the beauty one here. Beauty and skin, they do it together. Inner beauty, hair, nails, aging, skin elasticity, support wounds, acne. So if you have a cut, scars, right? Okay, so let's go back. Bioenergetic Balance 1 is really good for the immune system, especially now. I ran this allergy one a lot when I was having that post-nasal drip. It just wouldn't go away. It was just crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, and the Bioenergetic 2 gets a little bit deeper on that. Deeper into the organic system. Okay. Meridian 1, again, it's about organ system. I ran the Allergy Meridian program as well. Connective tissue. This is for tightening of the muscles, tightening of the skin. Chakras. Let's look at the chakras real quick. So you can then get, so I had a little sacral action imbalance, so I could run it here and get deeper on it. So you can see how amazing. Now the protection, the deep cycle bioenergetic support therapy program, they can actually send you a specific program. The deep cycles, they recommend doing after you've done some of these, like first application, second application, third. These are all deep, intense programs. And then bioenergetic support is a boost to your immune system. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you on these deeper programs with the little pads. You have to use the pads. This can't be done online, and or let me show you the wristbands. I had to order extra ones for clients because you can't use these. You have to have your own because they go on your wrist. Right there. Okay, so let's talk about real quickly, if you wanted to buy one of these Healys, what it would cost and what it looks like. So let's go. First, here's my Healing with Healy private page. So if you want more instruction, DM me, message me, email me, because this is a private group. You can't, not everybody can just join. You have to be invited in. Okay. So here is the options with the Healy. So the Healy Gold is what the Healy Gold programs are. So that's just, I believe, 9 programs that you get. Then the Holistic Health Program adds some more of the programs. Then the Holistic Health Plus adds more of the programs, and I should put those what they are. And then the Healy Resonance is what I have, and that includes the blue programs and the pink, the deeper programs. So if you want the resonance programs, you need the Healy Resonance, and it includes all of these. This Holistic Health, I believe, includes the gold plus some of the pain. And then the Healy Plus is the gold plus the pain and some more of the other programs. Not they're the cables. They're not the resonance. What I was just doing. These include some of the deeper programs. So if you want to order Healy Shop, U.S. partner name Mary Ascension, you can get that there. And then let's talk about the personal air freshener. I actually have both of these, and I really like both of them. It's amazing. This little personal one is the one that I'm wearing. It's $129. You have to get that from Jill Petitjean. I will put the link on the description. And then this one is a little bit bigger. It's like about 5 by 7, and it's portable. So if you're having a meeting and you want to go to a meeting, you still wear your personal when you're shopping. But like if there's a group, this covers 500 square feet for $199. So it removes airborne allergen, reduces asthma, allergy in your personal odors, breathing zone. It really does clear. I have 5 air filters, including these 2. I really love this personal one. So if you're interested, email me, leave a message, comment. I want you to just take a moment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We need some subscription. I'm trying to build up to 100 people at least. Right now we have 30. So let's take a deep breath and you can comment, you can share, you can let me know what you want to see, what you want to learn about. Taking a deep breath, let the violet flame consume you. Be grateful, think about your resolutions, think about what's important. I love you. Blessings, wishes for excellent health, prosperity, love, happiness, and abundance. Be well, my friends. Be well.